process is the most important thing for me as an artist. I worked in this gypsum and paint materials for about 14 years. And all my work in galleries was gypsum and paint. And I did burn out on that. My work, it could be in the gallery for a year, a couple of years, or whatever. And after a while, we exchange. So at one juncture, I did get work back. So I decided I'm just going to paint over these pieces and do something different. So I started with my paper, which is akin to wallpapering, because I paper over the whole surface. So I just papered these out, painted them out, and started working at them again. And I realized I was doing the same thing of the painting that I got back. And so I didn't know quite where to go with it. I painted it so many layers of paint and like a thick skin on it. So I decided to cut into it, cut right into the surface and starting to peel back. And I did, and created a technique that I had not even thought about. Now I had another technique of not just applying and removing, but really removing, peeling a whole section back and revealing what's underneath. So black and white and color, the idea came from this artwork that I saw at the Berkeley Art Museum about 2 years ago. And it was just a framed piece on paper, and it just had a black square, and it was surrounded by this off-white, and that spoke to me. And so I just thought, I'm gonna, do some black and white pieces. And as I started developing that idea, I thought, well, maybe I should put a little color in them and not just have black and white. From my standpoint, as I'm painting larger pieces that don't have a lot going on in them, the surface became very important to me. I was determined to create surfaces that were interesting, that had more of a patina than just a flat surface. So those little color pieces and whatever little marks I put in there, whatever kind of composition I have, that surface was the entire work now. So that's kind of an evolution of me starting to, cut into and peel the work. The initial ones, I just, would slice and peel it and be amazed by what I got from it. This latest work, I controlled that whole peel aspect of it. And I wanted it to be integral into the composition and the design of the work.